All right, so I am going to be transforming right here. Hopefully you can hear me because the AC is right there. Into my little orchid area. It does not get a lot of sun, and I feel like they could flourish right here. All right, so I'm gonna get started with cleaning up, add some mulch over it, and then start moving over the stuff. All right, so this is where I have my orchids, and I plan to rehome them and make a nice little corner for them, because right here the afternoon sun is doing them really badly. Like, look at all that damage. Look how burnt out they are. Like, you see? So I am going to be rehoming them. All right, so I pulled up a lot of weeds. I weed it out. So I'm going to throw some mulch over it right now to kind of level it out and make it look decent and presentable. So I added the mulch. I'm gonna need some more. I only have one bag left, and that's what I use for this. So I know I'm gonna need some more, but you can stay like that for now. And I'm gonna need something to put at the edge. All right, so there you have it. It's all mulched. So that's what I'm working with for now, until I can put a barrier on there and eventually mulch everything. But for now, I'm just doing this little part here for my orchids. So it's time to move my orchids. Let me empty off that stand. Let's put it right here for now. Just gonna empty it off. All right. Ooh. All right, so I'm gonna carry this stand over there. All right, so let's take it around. Boy, let's carry this stand with me. So now I have to figure out the positioning of the stand. All right, let that stay right there for now. Let's get the other orchid stand. It is so hot. I just felt a little breeze though as I passed by the ackee tree. Back in the sun. All right, so this is the other stand I'm gonna be moving. So I'm gonna empty it off. Ooh. All right, I have this I feel like when the orchids get too much sun, they don't flourish. If they've been getting the humidity and so forth, but not so much sun, I feel like they would do it. This one is attached to that pot, so let me get it out. I need both hands. All right guys, look at this. You know, this is why I say that orchids are so resilient. Like, they're so hard to die. This, I believe, got crown rot. Like, if you could see in the crown, yeah, this leaf die off, and these still feel stiff, but it die. And look here, it is pushing out a cakey right there, a baby orchid, and it seems like something is gonna come from the crown as well. Let me see if I could go in closer. Like you could see right there, something's probably gonna come in from the crown. I'll probably update you on that one, but that's that one. Orchids are very resilient. Some people are afraid of them, but I like them. All right, so all the orchids are on the ground. Let me get out this stand. You know, I really wanted all the orchids to be right here because I wanted to be able to enjoy them in this space when I sit. However, for now I have to take their health in mind, and it doesn't make any sense if they're not blooming anyways. I had this one was in bloom a while back, but with all the sun that they've been getting, it's just damaging them. Like, look at that, like it's just damaging them. So I feel like the plant is focusing a lot of its energy on recovering, and then I'm not watering them as often as I should, and they don't get rain right here when it rains. So it's better if I move them. And once that afternoon sun comes in, west facing sun is gonna come from that direction, and it's gonna be so hot. Like the sun is gonna be directly on them. Let me move this over. So if in the future I get this area shaded, like that area, if I get it shaded, then I will consider moving back some of them, or all of them, or just have orchids all over the place. Yeah, but for now I have to put sun loving plants over there. All right, so there we have it. I'm thinking how I want it, so now it's just arranging and rearranging. That might look nice beside that fern, so I'm gonna play with it a little and see. All right, so I think it could stay like that. I try to get everything all leveled. This is perfectly here because it's taller. I rest it against this. Yeah, so let's go get the orchids and start styling. All right, so here I have everything laid out. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna finick with them a little and see how I want the placement to be. I might put all the phals on one and all the cattleyas on one. Let's see how that works out. All right, so far I have all my cattleyas right here. So let's do these now. So there you have it. Here I have all my phals. I had way more phals than that. I only have 3 outside now. I believe I have, let's see, 1, 2, maybe 2 more inside. But some of them I lost along the way for neglect. But like I said, they're very resilient, and this one is giving me a cakey. But yeah, so that is what it's looking like so far. I'm thinking that I might add something right here, something tropical, you know, to complete the look. But for now, that's how it's gonna stay. I am going to go ahead and fix the area that I moved this from. I'm going to rearrange the patio real quick. All right, so now that's right here is empty. Look at it. I am going to add this over to this side and put in that table closer to the wall, and then let's see, I'll go from there. All right, so see, I added this on this side. As time go on, I'll rearrange the plants, but I just want to quickly put stuff where they're supposed to be. I move over the table, and I'm gonna move this so I could add the other chair. I'm gonna put this by the orchids just to give it a tropical feel, and then I'll go from there. All right, so there you have it. Added this right here. I need to put it in a better pot so it looks more presentable. Actually, I think I have the perfect pot, but that's for another day. I have a pot like that. It doesn't have any drainage holes, but these do well in moisture soil, and right here doesn't get a lot of rain unless it's like blowing in really hard. So it's not like it's gonna be overly saturated unless I overwater it. So I'm gonna put it in one of those so it can stay along here, and then I'm gonna repot this one as well. But that is it for today. It's hot. I gotta go in and get some water. But let me know what you think. I like it. And once the orchids start blooming, hopefully they love their new home and they will start giving me some blooms really soon. I haven't had blooms from them in a while. This one was blooming in spring, but it's now out of bloom. You see, it had 3 spikes. This bloomed for me like once, and the others have never bloomed. So let's see. But that is it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for coming along. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already for more content like this. I have a lot of work to do in the yard. I've been here a year now, and all of this work I've put off. So I'm ready to tackle them. I was pregnant at that time. Now I'm ready to tackle them one by one. If you've watched the video where I did the front yard, I'm just taking it one step at a time. If you have not seen that video, go ahead and check it out. But that is it. Bye for now.